Shalom. First and foremost, I want to begin by giving all praises, honor, and glory to Yahweh, Bahashem, Yahweh Shah, Bahashem, Rachakodash. Yahweh, that's the name of the Heavenly Father, and Yahweh Shah is the name of His only begotten Son, who the world knows as Jesus Christ. And I want to give double honors to all the apostles and elders of Great Millstone, whom we learn this truth from. And I want to say Shalom to the hopefully elect. And today, this message is going to be based around, the mark of the beast. I'm going to start right here in the book of Habakkuk, chapter 2 and verse 3. For the vision is yet for an appointed time, but at the end it shall speak and not lie. And when you go into the word, the vision, that's going into the prophecies. And they said it's yet for an appointed time, is for a due season, And there's a lot of different prophecies that haven't been fulfilled yet. Well, a few, and it's just a due season. They will be till it's full, potential. Like for instance, the Karag, the mark of the beast. This division, that I'm speaking on in this lesson was set for an appointed time. Hey, the apostle and elders been going in on this for years. You see, they've been had this around since the early, if I'm not mistaken, like late 60s, early 70s, if I'm not mistaken, 80s or something like that, going into the these RFID, C hips. You see, and now we seeing this speaking. You see, it's all in the news. You have companies like Synchron, Walletmore. Those are those brain implant companies where Walletmore, you can actually buy this little, the Karagman and implant it in your hand yourself. Synchron, that's a brain implant, you see. And now, you have Elon Musk with his Neuralink. I got an article that I'm going to go into. But that's the vision yet for an appointed time, and we see it speaking and not lying. It say, though it tarry, wait for it, because it will surely come, it will not tarry. You see, it say, though it tarry, wait for it, it's surely going to come. And this is the article right here. It say, thousands of people are reportedly lining up to have a portion of their skull removed and one of Elon Musk's brain chips implanted. You see, the title says enough. It says thousands of people are interested in potentially becoming Neuralink patients. Bloomberg reported Elon Musk startup received FDA approval to start human trials earlier this year. I remember when that first happened. They say the brain chip startup aims to implant a device that acts as a Fitbit in your skull. I mean, that's for you, you simple people who say the mark of the beast is spiritual, it's nothing physical. But here's the physical act right here, where they gonna remove a piece of your skull and implant that device. You see, that's that mark in the forehead. That's where that comes from. You see, it says thousands of people have expressed interest in receiving one of Neuralink's brain implants, according to a recent Bloomberg report from one of Elon Musk's biographers, Ashley Vance. You see, so these people. So when that Karagman hit, these people are not gonna fight against it, man. The same way with the juice came out. You see, they went right on down there and they took it. That's why I say this is going to be. That's why I say if you receive it, they're not gonna hold you down and no. If you don't want it, guess what? Esau gonna just X you out of society or behead you, whatever your judgment may be. You see, but there's gonna be people out here willing to take it, man. And if you do, you're gonna get Revelations 14:9 and 10, those nuclear missiles. It says Neuralink, which Musk co-founded in 2016, has yet to implant its device in a human, but aims to operate on 11 people next year and over 22,000 by 2023, according to Vance, who said he visited the company's facilities 10 times over the course of 3 years. You see, I don't read enough, but I just want to get the image. You see, here go the image. The chip sits behind the ear while electrodes are threaded into the brain. You see, it's that mark in your forehead, man. Yep. So Habakkuk 2 and 3 again. For the vision is yet for an appointed time, but at the end it shall speak and not lie. You see, so it's just an appointed time before that mark of the beast be implemented. And all hell break loose, man. And World War III fully pop off. And say, though it tarry, wait for it, because it will surely come, it will not tarry. And we see times are moving fast, man. The Lord has it to where over there in the Middle East, they're going to war. And that's where World War III is going to start at, over there, Armageddon. And Yahushua is going to return in the midst of it. And he's going to make his way to America. You see? But before World War III fully pop off, this Quran got to be implemented. And we see, the Lord has speeded up the times, man. This is I start at verse 11. This is Revelations 13 and verse 11. And I beheld another beast coming up out of the earth. And this beast is going into America. And had 2 horns like a lamb, and spake as a dragon. And those 2 horns like a lamb, that's going into the Democrats and the Republicans. And because this is the restored Roman Empire, and in the ancient Roman Empire they had the plebeians and the patricians. You see, the plebeians being for the Democrats and the patricians being for the Republicans. And spake as a dragon. You see, that's those draconian laws, those grievous laws that they subscribe. They act like everything all good. They pass homo laws, and even bills like this. You have FDA approving brain implants. You see, those draconian laws, man, to the point where it's gonna come. Oh, you don't want to get down with it, and you have to be put down. And he exercises all the power of the first beast before him. This is the ancient Roman Empire. And causeth the earth and them which dwell therein to worship the first beast, whose deadly wound was healed. The ancient Roman Empire. And he has the whole world following after his ways. He said, whose deadly wound was healed. And we see America being restored, following after the ways of the ancient Roman Empire. And now they come back, more weapons, more technology. That's why it's the restored Roman Empire, man. Because when you restore something, you make it back, better. For simpler terms. And he doeth great wonders. You saw those great wonders going to those miracles. How they, that's what the brain implant's supposed to do. Give you some type of special ability. If you, they got it to handicapped people. Paralyzed people can walk again. Matter of fact, that's what the article went into as well. When you go down, it says, let me see if I can find it. Select it. Yep. In September, the company began recruiting for its very first human trial. Neuralink said in a blog post that it was looking for people who had paralysis in all 4 limbs due to a spinal cord injury or ALS. The company eventually hopes to make a device that would create a sort of symbiosis between humans and machines and will allow people to send messages or play games using only their thoughts. But but first, the company aims to help people with neurological disorders. See, so it's to help you with neurological disorders. And Synchron, they are already doing it where you can send messages with your mind and play video games. You see, he's going to those dual great wonders. You see, and continuing on, it says, so that he make a fire come down from heaven on the earth in the sight of men. And he did that. Hiroshima, Nagasaki. You see, and he dropped bombs on North Korea. Hey, they bombing shit now over there in the Gaza Strip. You see, that's them making fire come down from heaven. Verse 14, and deceive them that dwell on the earth by the means of those miracles which he had power to do in the sight of the beast. And you see how deceiving people. You got people ready to go and line up and receive a brain chip. You see, by the way of the miracles, they got paraplegic people walking again. They got robotic limbs, and these people see this stuff and they like, hey, I got a chance at life again. You just don't know. Hey, you giving your soul over into this beast, which ultimately going to cause you to be put to death. Saying to them that dwell on the earth that they should make an image to the beast which had the wound by a sword and did live. You see, they should follow after the ways of this devil, man. That's what they doing. They want the whole world to follow after them, man. And it says, and had power to give life unto the image of the beast, that the image of the beast should both speak and cause that as many as would not worship the image of the beast should be killed. You see, that's what's going to come to that. If you don't want to follow after the ways of this devil and his system when he, trying to go into that new world order, AI, technology everywhere, the Karagma brain implants. You see, you don't want to get down with Esau's Edom new agenda. Hey, he gonna have you be killed, man, crossed out of society, beheaded, thrown in concentration camps. You see, these are the times that's up ahead, man. This division speaking and not lying. And this is what is ultimately going to lead him to. And he calls of all, both small and great, rich and poor, free and bond, to receive a mark in their right hand or in their foreheads. Salakia. See, he said he's going to cause all, no matter what, from an infant to an elder, man. No matter where you at, man. Throughout the four corners of the earth. He said to receive a mark in their right hand or forehead. Now, they didn't say force. He said to receive. Like these people willingly going down there to take it. That's the same spirit you niggas going to be in. This the word for mark, G5480, Karagma. A stamp and imprinted mark. Jump down to the Strong's definition. It says a scratch or etching as a badge of servitude. So you receive this, you're saying that Esau Edom is your God. In the root word for karagma, and this to show that this is a physical mark, man. It takes you to karox, and this is the tool that they're going to use to implant that karagma in you, whether it be by the way of your brain or your right hand, man. But in this article, it's talking about the brain. You see, and the root word for karox. The root word for karam is karox, G5482. It said a pale or stake of palicide. And this is, once again, the tool that they're going to use to stick that thing in you. And the root word for karox takes you to grapho, G1125. And this is what's going to be on the karagma, your information. And come down to D. It says, in a written epistle to give information, direction, the location, You're gonna have your driver license number on there, your social security number, all your information, man. Just one scan. You ain't gonna need no bank cards, no IDs, no social security cards. None of that. It's all gonna be on you. That's how Esau Edom wanted, man. And it says, but the point it says once again, he calls of all, both small and great, rich and poor, free and bond, to receive a mark in their right hand or in their forehead. And you see, that's the mark in their forehead. You see? And it says, and that no man might buy or sell save he that had the mark or the name of the beast or the number of his name. So you won't be able to partake in society if you don't have this mark. You see? Here is wisdom. Let him that have understanding count the number of the beast, for it is the number of a man, and his number is 600 score and six. And it's going. It says his number is 603 score and six, but it tell you that he is a man, and that man is who? Esau Edom, a bestial like man. But this is the word for 603 score and six. G5516, Kasai stigma. You see 666, and you see that Esau Edom. He show you that he promote this as a very wicked and devilish number here in this society. And the Lord just said, "Hey, that's the mark of the beast, man." Yep, we come to the strong G4742, which takes you to stigma. It says stizio, to stick, i.e. prick. So this is a physical mark for all you simple-minded people, man. It's a mark pricked in or branded upon the body. So this is going to be a physical mark pricked in you. You see? It's a to ancient Oriental usage. Slaves and soldiers bore the name or stamp or the stamp of their master or commander, branded or pricked, cut into their bodies to indicate what master or general they belonged to. And there were even some devotees who stamped themselves in this way with the token of their gods. You see? So this is going to be a physical mark cut inside you, man. And it shows what master that you belong to. So if you receive any of this, brain implants, any type of implants from Esau, Edom, dealing with, the body, that charagma, the implant in your hand for the purchasing. You see, you saying Esau, Edom is your God, and you're gonna get put down, man. It's just Revelations 14, verse 9 and 10. I'm gonna close it out. It's a doom for worshippers of the beast, because once you receive that you worshiping the beast, you saying this is your God and this is who you belong to. And the third angel followed them, saying with a loud voice, if any man worship the beast and his image and receive his mark in his forehead, you see, or in his hand, you said forehead first, and that's what they use. They're using the test runs in the foreheads. They also have the chip for the hand as well right now. You see, you got chip girl out here, man. They're using it for their cars, their homes, purchasing. You can look this stuff up, man. Look up Switzerland. It said, the same shall drink of the wine of the wrath of the heavenly Father, which is poured out without mixture into the cup of his indignation. And he shall be tormented with fire and brimstone in the presence of the holy angels and in the presence of the Lamb. You're going to be tormented because it tell you how you're going to, the elect is going to be standing upon the sea of glass, looking down. You see, And they're gonna be looking down, watching who 2/3 and every heathen over here in America be tormented by the way of those nuclear missiles, man. You're gonna get melted off your flesh with that Zechariah 14 and 12, man. This is gonna be the judgment if you receive this charagma, man. So hey, Lord willing, this video was edifying to you brothers and sisters. I'm gonna end it off by giving all praises, honor, and glory to Yahweh, Bahashem, Yahweh Shai, Bahashem, Chakodash, double honors to all the apostles and elders of Great Millstone whom we learn this truth from, and shalom to the hopefully elect.